So here we go. We're going to get right on into it. This is going to be game number 1. Vex Gaming Zone, Seagull Joe rocking the Sonic versus Puppeh coming from Sova. I think he still represents that game store, maybe not. Or no, he has a team now. I forget what it is.
I believe it's 7 C's.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Of course, this is Resliv, joined by my man Logic. One of these guys will make it into top 8 at Glitch 2.
Seagull Joe obviously expecting to get this victory. Puppeh in his own right is expecting it, but I don't know if he's done well at an event this large before.
Yeah, this would be a big breakout if he could get it to top 8 at Glitch 2.
He's doing what he needs to do at the moment, only at 28%, has Sonic at 60, but he does struggle killing. Racking damage has never been an issue for him.
Now Seagull Joe has figured out that, you know, Puppeh's trying to punish things out of shield, so what Seagull needs to do now is next time he goes for spin dash, he's going to be dropping the spring on him, so that if he tries to jump out of shield, he can't actually punish it.
Which he normally opens up with. I'm surprised he didn't, but who knows? Seagull obviously coming off of the loss to Mr. E. Very close match right there.
Right now, Puppeh's all over him. He's
Yeah.
just been figuring everything out, and he gets the F-throw bouncing fish, no air dodge from Seagull. First stock gone. Puppeh's only taking 30 damage.
That's a lot. Seagull will have quite the hill to climb, especially against a Sheik, who's such a safe character. All right, so up tilt. Wasn't able to get a grab afterwards. Puppeh's still in firm control right now. Seagull does get a back throw of his own. Is he going to go for an edge guard attempt? Shoots out the spring, but doesn't get anything from it.
And Seagull Joe has kind of been slowly figuring out what Puppeh wants in this neutral game, and he's trying to space just barely outside of everything. Get through when Sheik swings, sneak in over and over, and you see right there, he gets the roll behind charge spin dash. You know, he's kind of figuring it out slowly but surely.
Yeah. Most notably, it seems that he's getting a better sense of when Puppeh is going to air dodge and spot dodge. That time, though, Puppeh not opting for either. The dash attack coming through and actually giving himself a little bit more breathing room against Seagull.
One jab's better than the other.
Oh, that F smash not hitting its mark. That's kind of the thing that Joe needed at this point. Does get Sheik into the air. Doesn't opt to try to punish the landing, knowing that Sheik's button is so great.
Back throw not even enough to kill, even at 130%.
And I really like the needle that Puppeh threw out right there. Even on the way down, even when recovering, just get that extra 1 or 2%, you know, because every bit makes a difference. And now Puppeh content with slowing down the pace of the match, but just recognizing Seagull running in and immediately grabs some great stuff.
And a nice bouncing fish to get a 2-stock in game 1.
That's special. That's special.
And
2-stock on Seagull Joe is no easy feat.
yeah, absolutely. And Puppeh goes ahead and bans Lilat. This matchup is actually really hard for Sonic if Sheik plays it correctly. Sheik has the ability to kind of make Sonic slow down with needles.
That's true.
And that's what makes this matchup hard, is that she can actually, you know how we were talking about earlier when Seagull versus Marth. Marth's very scared because when Sonic's far away, Marth can't do anything about it. In this matchup, with Sheik needles, Sheik can deal with Sonic from far away, keep him at bay, make it so that he can't just freely spin dash in and out.
At the same time, though, Sonic can run away from Sheik if he does opt to. Needles do damage, but it is like only a couple %. So if he does win one, oh my goodness, but he doesn't punish F smash. Very important to Seagull. If he does manage to get a nice little spin dash, nair, up air combo, he can rack on a quick 30% and then just kind of run away. He really opts to. As we're seeing right now, he took the lead very quickly. Already has him at 63, and now it's up to Seagull if he wants to continue to fight or not.
Yeah, and that's, I think, what Seagull really wants. He wasn't
able to— Oh my goodness, that back, the back hit of that F smash disconnected, and it should not have, but we do it twice.
Was that 2-framed? I think he 2-framed him.
Seagull Joe trying to be a boxer out here, making it work with Sonic. And he's here to play, because that was very unorthodox Seagull to go for, but he was right on both of them. All right, and
there it is. Those needles coming through in the clutch in the neutral game. And that's what makes Sonic shut up. That's what makes him stop moving. And that's exactly what Puppeh wants. Puppeh wants to have that control.
But Seagull Joe is a veteran player, and oh my goodness.
Can we talk about that bait? That bait was so sick. He put in a fair on his shield and then immediately F-smash, knowing that he would shield grab and it wouldn't connect. But you had to time it perfectly. You had to instant F-smash for that to work.
I do not know how Seagull Joe is getting these F smashes on Sheik's recovery, but he's doing it consistently. Right now, though, Puppeh finally does start some offense of his own. Has Seagull Joe at 27, now 30, reading the air dodge and continuing the combo. Seagull Joe barely making it back right there. All of that hands had to come in.
All of that was so smart because Puppeh knew he had taken his jump early. So Puppeh said, I need to abuse this, and if that bouncing hit connected, it's very possible he would have died.
Absolutely. Just absolutely. Ooh, good job of Seagull recognizing that Puppeh was only going to do the first 2 hits of jab and then grabbing him immediately after.
Oh, goes for the up air near the top. Isn't able to connect, but a back air at 100%. Still not enough, but another one of those could possibly do it.
Is he going to go for the F smash again? Opts not to. Goes for a ledge trump. Does get it, but he does not do anything with it afterwards.
And the up air off the top out of spin dash. Seagull Joe takes the game. It's now 1-1.
Wow. What a turnaround of events.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that was just so explosive with Seagull. He literally was just off the bat. You hit me a couple times, that's fine. Combo, F smash, armpit hit, by the way. You gotta know.
the armpit hit.
Into the 2-frame after.
Yeah. No, Seagull Joe had a very good first stock, and I wonder if he's figured something out about how Puppeh's playing. You know, he's figured out, hey, I couldn't get in because he's doing this, and this. As we're getting into game 3 now, this time on Battlefield. Definitely a Puppeh staple, if not a Sheik staple.
It's that one, and then he's really known for Duck Hunt as well. But more than likely that was banned by Seagull because it's so common that Puppeh will take it there. A little late on that F smasher. It might have connected, actually. It does get a grab, and the Sonic combos from grabs are very scary, but Puppeh manages to make it out somehow. Whoa, catching Sonic with that up tilt right there. Good job by Puppeh.
Yeah, pivot grab near the ledge. Gets him with F throw to RAR back air. And is just going to keep edge guarding him. Wasn't able to get the 2-frame with down tilt.
Good anti-air. Up airs coming in from Seagull. Already connected with 3. And then the next landing attempt stops him with a forward air. Still down by about 40%, but definitely making this comeback slowly but surely. Tries to roll away. Puppeh, though, having the quick reaction times, and I don't know how that up air made it onto the stage, but it did.
Yeah, Seagull's been doing these really interesting like spin shot up airs, using the momentum from side B to help him get back on stage so he can come in with up airs. And it's so good. And both of these guys nearing high percent, clips him with a back air. Of course, huge blast zones on Battlefield means these guys might not die for a little while, but whoever gets this first stock is very important. He goes for fair instead of bouncing fish.
But then it does come out. The bouncing fish. Seagull Joe is ready for it. Does a double air dodge just to be safe. Wow.
I can't believe that spring connected.
Wait, he sprung up. Down air down and got. All right, that was beautiful to watch, guys. That was like a hat trick. Seagull Joe biding his time, knowing he doesn't need to get up right away.
And the platform coming in the way from Puppeh, not able to get that bouncing fish off, even though it was a regular get up at high percent.
Smart stuff with Seagull landing on the platform to avoid getting hit by the needles. Puppeh winning that exchange with his back air over Seagull Joe's. Puppeh is very comfortable now just shooting out needles, not committing to anything, and just, you know, making Seagull Joe feel very uncomfortable.
And because of rage, both of these guys, I mean, Seagull Joe hits an up air, that's probably death. Puppeh really needs to find a kill move, and that was a great read on the tech roll on the platform. Able to clip him running away, catches him with fair, and he has the stock. And now Seagull Joe, without rage, might struggle killing a little bit at only 120%. He's going to look for this back throw. It's not going to be enough, but maybe he can get an edge guard.
He doesn't have the F smash option. Doesn't have to go for it. I'm surprised he's stopped going for as many F smashes when they worked so well for him the last game. Forward air is not going to be enough for Seagull Joe to take the stock quite yet, but it will give him some breathing room, and that might do it. No, he was not able to punish it, but the back throw will come in.
It's not enough, though.
Puppeh's DI looking pristine at the moment.
We call that good vectoring.
Seagull obviously wanting to end this stock early. You always want to do it, but you don't want Sheik to have rage because she struggles killing, so don't make it easier for her. Both these players being so patient right now. Puppeh just so aware of his position right now. Knowing there's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the match, knowing he does not need to make any commitments against a player like Joe. Joe just trying to work so desperately to get this one clean hit he needs.
As she might do it. The up throw is enough as she splats right into the screen. He drops the spring right underneath that invincibility. Puppeh forced to wait for it to go away. Seagull Joe with a 50% disadvantage right now, but we have seen him come back from disadvantages before, especially if he has good reads on his opponent's playstyle. But Puppeh is the one getting in with all the damage right now.
And if he can just think about the way he played Mr. E when he was down, he could definitely bring it back, because doing it against that player, that tells you a lot. Good double jump air dodge right there from Seagull Joe, avoiding Puppeh's traps. But that tilt to up air coming in, tacking on oh so much more damage.
And he's just continuing to keep Seagull out this matchup. So difficult for Sonic if Sheik is playing perfectly. Just needles keep you from getting in, and then all those big hitboxes from aerials. And he gets the 2-frame into Bouncing Fish.
Seagull only has about a little over a minute to work with that. Puppeh can place the clock right now. It is to his advantage. Surprised Seagull didn't go for another forward air after that. All right, only has him at 15% too. He is a long way from getting Puppeh at kill percent, actually.
And we're now under a minute, and I mean, Seagull has to pull off some kind of miracle to do over 100 damage, and now it becomes a situation where Puppeh doesn't even need to get this kill. He just needs to keep the damage high. In fact, probably doing more damage doesn't end up well for him, because then you're just giving Sonic rage at this point.
But max rage has been reached. We are at 153% right now from Sonic. And Puppeh just perfectly content with hitting Sonic only when Sonic messes up. Seagull Joe still trying to fight back. He has 30 seconds to work with to try to make something happen, a miracle.
Oh my god, these needles are just so hard to deal with, especially at this percent where they knock you so far away.
Really the only option he might, okay, no
That'll
options
do it.
left. Up air coming down, catching Seagull when he hits that platform. Good stuff by Puppeh. Very solid
Puppeh
performance.
is one game away from a huge upset and keeping Seagull Joe out of top 8 at Glitch 2.
Wow.
There is, this could be huge.
And another really good thing about Puppeh, normally at this age, you only want to fight. And obviously Puppeh hits a lot of buttons, but he recognized the situation. He slowed down the pace. He did what he needed to do as a competitor to secure that victory. Beautiful stuff right there.
And this could be it. Puppeh, one game away now from keeping Seagull Joe out of top 8 and making it to top 8 himself. It could come down to this match on Final Destination, as already he's off to a great start.
He is in very questionable decision by Seagull Joe to opt to go to final. Obviously, Sonics do generally love this stage, but Puppeh has been using needles so perfectly.
Yes.
At least you have a platform normally to avoid one. You can't not evade it on this stage.
Yes, this is actually a great stage for Puppeh from the way he's been playing because of how good needles are in this matchup.
He is trying to force a JV3 stock right now. Has Seagull Joe at 97% right now. Seagull finally getting his first blood after taking 97% in 45 seconds since the match.
Yeah, Seagull Joe not off to a great start. Puppeh's just been feeling himself so hard today. And he's even waits through that entire jab combo before he gets this grab. He's starting to get a little antsy though. You can kind of tell in the way he's playing. He's going for up throw up air. He's fishing for these up smashes. He needs to go back to playing patient. There he goes, just shooting those needles. That's what he needs to do.
You're 100% right about that. But if you do get antsy against a player like Seagull Joe, he will make you pay for it. Oh, he tries to go for the up B, not facing the edge for the back air, but Puppeh recognized and actually just called him out on it.
Dude, Puppeh actually just perfect pivot grabbed him. Like, he's playing so well right now. He's just doing everything correctly. I mean, there's no other way to say it. How does Seagull Joe get in if Puppeh's playing so perfectly?
First mistake was he never should have ran at his opponent. All right, but Puppeh's sitting at 14%. I'm not even going to call that healthy. I'm going to call that minuscule.
And the F-smash connects on the cross-up.
Wow.
Puppeh is one stock away from entering top 8 at Glitch 2.
Great
And
stuff right now.
He's playing immaculately. Like, what does Seagull do about this?
Well, there's not many options you have left, unfortunately. The up tilt from Puppeh right there, slapping Seagull Joe right back. And Puppeh is just looking so comfortable right now.
He's just doing everything right. He finally gets hit for the first time in like a minute and a half.
And Seagull, he thought he needed a miracle last game. Wow. And Puppeh's reactions are just so spot on. Spotting out the cross-up, spotting out the air dodge, just making Seagull Joe capitalize. Seagull Joe wants to make something happen. It's going to take not just 2 or 3 exchange wins, but then 2 or 3 hard reads afterwards. And then a rinse and repeat after that.
Oh, he was looking for that kill. Again, getting a little antsy. Seagull Joe needs to not do anything crazy. He gets the needles, but no bouncing fish.
Seagull doesn't get him off the stage. Puppeh just immediately jumps right back and forward there immediately.
Oh, that was a scary grab from Seagull, and he goes deep, and that's it. He SDs and Puppeh just like that. 3-1 is in top 8 at Glitch 2.
Wow. Defeating Seagull Joe, one of his demons. Seagull, who was, he always talks about, I've never lost to Puppeh. I'm very confident. And then Puppeh finally taking it. Finally taking it.
Seagull Joe just turned to us and went, damn it. And that's it. Seagull Joe,
by Puppeh.
Seagull Joe out at 9th.
Yeah, no one I don't think saw that coming.
What a fantastic upset.